Everything they say they leave Australia for is why I'm going. Because I was part Aboriginal, my mother was. I was there out of the country. Now, I like law and order. I've been shot at. I like justice. I like a system that is fair to people. They don't do anything here. They got the best trauma therapy in the world. They got best medical. They're good people. My cousin's a doctor, and I love my cousin. He's a good medical doctor, and he makes money. He makes a living. He's a millionaire. He has a plane. He lives well, but he serves as an independent practitioner the, the area of Wodonga and Albany. That's between New South Wales and us. New South Wales and yeah. Am I coming on here? Yeah, I got Paul. Um, and Victoria. I love Australia. I love that I don't get shot at because everybody you gotta have the laws on guns are very good. Good policing. The police say they got better laws than Canada. This America is falling. The United States and Canada are falling. Living on fractional reserve banking, the politics is garbage, like in Canada. All it is power politics. Australia, we talk politics, and we can discuss it. We just can't talk sport. But you can't talk sport in Canada, really. You can go around and go into a Sens bar and say, go to the school, and they'll throw beer bottles at you. Now, this country has no democracy. The United States has no democracy. Democracy is not carrying guns everywhere you go, shooting up the place. That's why I was talking to an Aussie. He said, the coppers shot him. They had to in Melbourne. He went nuts. He was an immigrant. And he started shooting up the place. The coppers had to come and shoot him. Well, they did. You can't have people doing that. You need law and order and justice. You don't need misogyny. That goes. Every damn thing I see on YouTube is misogyny now. There's not any spirituality in Canada. As a Reiki practitioner and a holistic practitioner, I'm more adapt to living in Australia. This country's got too much dogma. It's got too much dogma on one-way mental health. And mental health, terrible. Terrible system. Still using psychiatry. Well, I shrink up in Queensland. I don't agree with him. I'm going to say this. Food. Um, he said Nick Kelly didn't say that. Lots of Queenslander, Melbourne, Sydney, Australia, and like that. They're big cities. They're hard to live in. I'm finding outer areas are nice cities, little towns, little vestiges. They're going off the grid. They're going into a grassroots green economy. They're finding gold there. They're finding gold here, but nobody pays attention to gold and silver. They pay attention to crypto because they're lazy bums. Mining and resources that falls within the restraints of law and order and keeps everybody happy is a democracy. Like, the Hunter Valley, they were mining. They got rid of Scott Morrison. He was a libertarian liberal. In Canada, we got libertarians, and they're called progressive conservatives. It doesn't matter if they're liberal or conservative. They're libertarian, free market capitalists that don't care about the economy. They have no insights for a fairer economy for people. Read the laws in the justice system in Australia. It's fair. It seems fair. Canada, terrible. You get a mental health label there. I can kind of get those files closed. Lawyers are hard to get. You got to pay them, and you got to find the right ones. You get into these systems like Ontario has called in, hunt for a lawyer. There's no laws. There's no justice. There's nothing. I've been shot at. He got out in 2 years and killed somebody. Is that the sort of country I want to live in? No. Two police officers murdered because of that. We need law and order and justice and reform. And we need women's equality, 100%. We need empowerment. We need what they call soul traders. We call entrepreneurs. All these, this damn progressives talk about is saving taxes and jobs, jobs, jobs. And look at the job knowledge. They're limited down to nothing. Jobs, 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 just in one field. Well, of course, there's skilled visas and stuff. But I'm not getting in on a skilled visa. I'm starting a business there. And I'm going to work here until I get enough money to buy a place. The places are affordable, but compared to Canada did some stupid things. They never tithered down on buying people in. Fine, they're leaving. But we finally put a restraint on housing market, on who can own. 2 years you got to be here to buy a house. Same with Australia. As long as I'm a citizen, I'll probably be able to buy a house. There's areas that are affordable. I'm thinking of going off grid. I'm starting to see my life with all this digital garbage influencing our world is bad. We have strong laws on this. Misogyny has to end on YouTube. Get them off. I don't hate women. It's Jesus taught, hate the sinner, not the sin. No, hate the sin, not the sinner. And that sin is hatred. And hating women is a ridiculous thing. I'm 100% feminist. No, I'm 100% equality. Men and women are different. Isn't that wonderful? This is not Brave New World. But why would I listen to the rubbish on there about why you're leaving? Get out of the country. Leave. And leave it good with our democracy. If you can't take democracy, get the hell out. Australia's number one, and it'll be a superpower with China working together. No Asian hatred. And, it's just rubbish of falling empires. Falling empires of fractional reserve banking. The American system's $31 trillion in debt. Wake up. Wake up. The island says. Wake up. But you're not waking up. I'm working on consciousness and helping people develop conscious mind and body synchronicities. I get angry because I'm living in this stupid matrix of digital information. It wants to become a robot and they can read your mind and put implants in you. What the hell? I don't want that. Keep that stuff out of my pasture.